Hey everybody, guess what? You know, it's time! Only took a year. As you guys know, there's been a lot of drama with Limited Run. I've honestly stopped buying anything from them, except this was a purchase made before all the drama. There's a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff coming out from them. Now I'm debating whether or not I should give them my business or not, because I love the Ninja Turtles. So it's tough. We're not going to get into that. We're going to get into this box. Get it? Because it's a box and you can see what it is. TMNT. They put it on the box so everyone knows it's TMNT. The only thing is, this was the $200 box. Why is it so small? I was expecting the way the images looked, especially since it went through a couple of different ones, to be significantly larger, especially with all the stuff that was promised in here. It has been 1 year since I've ordered this. It's been almost a year since I ordered my Poly Mega as well, but that's another story. This better be worth all the hullabaloo. Limited Run, it better be.
Welcome to Red Bandana Gaming, the channel where Logan will show you everything from gameplay to gear. Their crew is here to take you on a journey through every atmosphere. Releases to news, you don't have to choose. Red Bandana Gaming is here for you.
Alrighty, here we go. I had to adjust the camera. I even have to adjust how I have to stand here in order to open this box. It's not huge, it's just odd for filming. Oh, look at this. Stuff's already falling out. Leonardo. Should have been Raphael. Thank you for being rad. Oh, no thank you for not being rad. Shredder's Revenge. One year later. I don't remember this being the design on the box. Maybe it's the under the... That's still a bit different. They changed the box art twice. Okay, let's put this back on so we can get a better look at it. Getting a little ahead of myself here. So they changed the box art. It looks like twice, like I said. Little mini arcade game, but I don't know if it's full one. Now, this is the re-release of the Shredder figure. Now, it's not even the original Shredder figure, because the original Shredder didn't have gray here and gray on the chest. It was a bare chest, and it had the gray on the top, and if I'm not mistaken, it was purple here. So, little different, repainted, I get it. Right hand grips weapon. The fact that they have to tell you that is pretty sad. Real fiber kick, just like the original. So, I remember the whole thing going about, will this coupon actually still be good by the time the game ships? They said they promised. Let's see if it is. Otherwise, we got the strategy guide, we got the soundtrack, tin, the whole shebang over here. Well, let me just shut up. Limited Run. The Playmates. So, too bad Limited Run is not as cool as Playmates. Here we go. So it does come with the weapons instead of on the weapons rack. They're printed differently, and if you remember, they were that orangey brown. Alrighty. So it is the shadow box, if I'm not mistaken. Good thing is they didn't tape it or anything like that here. Let's start here. the tin. Steel book. We have this shredder. Okay. It's not even the current re-release, it's the previous line re-release, which came out a number of years ago because it has the alternate nameplate with the different artwork at the top. Since then, this is not the current re-release. The current re-release is identical to the original one with all the same artwork and packaging style. It didn't say original. Whoops, sorry about the light reflection. So this one, does it say the date? It says 2022. But yeah, like I said, this isn't. Oh, so they did keep it on the. Whatever. So we got the strategy guide. That's a big strategy guide for something that says just press forward and punch and kick. It's a beat 'em up. It's self-explanatory, but this is really cool to have one of these. It tells you where all the hidden things are. Ooh, it's got that new book smell. Where all the hidden things are and everything. I just like these kind of books. It's awesome to have. What's in here? So that's the poster of this artwork. Put that there. Put that there. What do we have here? Okay, this is the mini arcade. I hope it works. So it does plug in. I doubt it has any charge to it. We'll put this over here. Now, they did come out with alternate versions that was simply just this and this. I didn't think it was just cardboard. So what you do is you fold it, you put the game in the steel book in here, slide it in there, and then bam, there's the case for it. Let's see what's on the back. Okay. What do we have here? Okay, that's cool. That's the shadow box. That's definitely going to go on the wall. Not going to go in the game room because you guys know I have all the turtle stuff in the office. The other place where I film. So yeah, this is hanging on the wall over there. If this even hangs, I have to take a look because I didn't see it back here. And now it might just be a sit-up, but I'll put it on the shelf. That's pretty cool. More cardboard. $200 worth of cardboard. That's pretty cool. The fact that it comes with the soundtrack is awesome. You get the entirety, 28 tracks, all licensed and everything. That's really cool. You can see the official tracks with all the artists. I'm not a big fan of rap, so there's a couple songs I pretty much don't care for, but I think this soundtrack was overall a banger. That's kind of cool. I really hope whoever was buying this wasn't going to be their only copy. I have multiple copies of this. I'm not going to open this because it's in this. If I didn't have to damage the box or this display thing, I would open it. But that's going to tear. It's going to damage, and this wasn't the best idea to do it this way. I don't like this. It is cool, but if it just had something that you didn't have to tear that automatically just opened and closed and then like clipped or just sat snug, that would have been fine. But yeah, not a big fan of this because most people who like to collect these things aren't going to open this. So there you go, just like the figure. And more cardboard. Question. Do you think this is worth $200? I don't know. I'm a huge Turtles fan. As you guys know, I do have the whole Turtle Tuesday thing, which is what you're watching this technically on. It's on a Tuesday. Kind of funny how this arrived to my house just in time for me to film a Turtle Tuesday. So it does power on, does have a switch, and there is no power whatsoever. So we're going to, well, I'm going to have to pause this and come back to it, but it's, for you guys, it's like, here we go. Not what I thought it was. Rather disappointing. It doesn't charge, you have to plug it in, and it just stays plugged in. It plugs in via Type-C. I actually have it plugged into my Xbox at this time. Has a power switch on the back. All it does, lights up, takes a little bit, plays the trailer. So I can't play the whole thing because it's a licensed song and copyright. You guys know how that works. That was extremely disappointing. I'm not happy with this. It's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. But to wait for a year to be let down like this couldn't even been a ROM of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Couldn't have been a ROM. Or at least play multiple trailers. It's just that one looping trailer. And there's no volume control or anything on here. It just plays that. That's the audio. That's it. Not the actual original Shredder. It's a variation. Not even painted too well. Because his face is all gray and they just painted the eye section. This more reminds me of the Toon Shredder. But if you look, even the wraps, everything's... I don't like how they did that. This I like. This I like. This I really like. Let's just put 2 pieces of cardboard in there. This I like. It's about 50-50. Do I think it's worth $200? No chance. No chance. I think this is maybe $100 at best. $100 at best. Especially making me wait a year for this. Hey, did you guys get this? Did you get any of the versions? Let me know what you think. I just think this was a waste. After waiting a year, it really let me down. You know what? If I had gotten this maybe a couple weeks after I bought it, I think I would have been okay with it. But the buildup of an entire year, I've really stopped buying limited run special editions because they've always, once I got them, they were just a letdown. So I think I've learned my lesson. I think this is it. And I love Ninja Turtles. I really do, especially the classic. The new ones are trash, but you guys know that. There's a reason the movie's bombed, but hey. There we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.